Hey y'all, long time no see. What it do, shawty? Tell Dre to call you. You trying to be some fat bitches too, huh? Girl, it is time. Time for what? Some Hail Marys and some more prayers? They better call their grandma. I ain't got it to do no more, honey. I'm all prayed out, child. And it's getting ready to be winter. They better start being nice to them motherfuckers because they ain't coming up over here. That's what I can tell y'all. They better start being nice to them motherfuckers because they ain't gonna have nowhere to get warm. No, baby, they can't come back over here. I let him and his wife come over here, honey, and they left here and tried to dig in my Patreon together, girl. They was gonna rob me together. No, ma'am. Them two can't never come up over here no more. They better get somebody else to do it. I let them come over here, women and children, everything. You bring your whole family. Come on, stay long as you need to. Them motherfuckers left here and broke in my shit, okay? That's what they get. They over there fighting over my shit. Don't worry, I got the shit back. That's why they over there fighting. Because they broke in my shit and thought one or the other ran off with the code. No, I got my shit back. I went through a whole week. Sorry about the show being late, y'all, but somebody has broke into my shit. I had to send IDs and passwords and passcodes. You would have never told me them two motherfuckers was going to leave my house and break into my shit. Child, honey. They can't never come back up over here. He thought she fake called the police. I'm gonna real call them motherfuckers. How you gonna come stay at your mama house with your girl? Nowhere else to go. Y'all pull up over here. I open the door, let you in, let you do what you need to do. Get on your feet and leave here and get in my shit. And they think I'm the problem? That's why they up over there fighting over somebody else's shit. Weird ass niggas. I'm laughing at they ass this morning. I hope they rob each other. Dumb motherfuckers. That ain't got shit to do with me. They need to maybe check with their dads to see, you know, all of them cheating on each other. It ain't just my raggedy ass kids. They all cheating on each other. They can't stand one another. That's when people start cheating on each other, it's time to call it a day. And I told that motherfucker that, and it's gonna be a cold winter. You better snuggle up under that big bitch. That's all I do know. That's what the fuck you better do. Better get real cozy, motherfucker, because you can't never, ever bring your ass back around here. Better snuggle right up under that motherfucker. They better get on the treadmill together or do something. Make it work. I don't know. Fuck it. Figure it out. It ain't abnormal, girl. When I get over 180 pounds, Mr. Sappho will tell me to get my big ass on the trail and start walking too. So y'all can act like y'all man, just like let y'all sit around and get fat if you want to. He need to gain some weight and she need to lose some weight, and that's their motherfucking business. Keep it over there. Don't blaming me like, oh, you raised them like this. Bitch, no. Jesus had 12 disciples and a couple of them motherfuckers fell off track. Okay, you're not finna blame me. I was there. I did my bid. I did everything I needed to do, nigga. I could have caught cases and some more shit behind that motherfucker. No, sir. I don't owe you shit else. Get it from your wife. Okay? Y'all robbing motherfuckers together. Get it from each other, okay? Figure it the fuck out. That's my stance on it. Don't come over here and don't put me in no more motherfucking post talking about Karlissa's kids. Jesus had 12 motherfucking disciples and all them motherfuckers fucked up. Don't try to blame that shit on me. I ain't never cheat on my husband. My husband ain't never cheated on me. We don't know what the fuck they going through or what the fuck they talking about. No, ma'am, we didn't do no shit like that. We don't do no shit like that up over here. We don't do that. We don't have that kind of activities. Don't put my name on the shit like Karlissa kids fucked up. Jesus had 12 disciples and a few of them motherfuckers was fucked up too. When he caught her ass cheating back, cause he cheated first, he should have took his ass down the motherfucking road. Or they should have became roommates and raised their daughter and shut the fuck up like Jaden and John do. Just shut the fuck up and be quiet. Everybody shut the fuck up. Both of y'all is ragged ragamuffins. Her shit stank, his shit stank. That's what it is. They both ragamuffins. Now y'all ragamuffins together. Figure it the fuck out. So that baby can have somewhat of what I gave you. No, I'm not Jesus. You goddamn right I'm not. So that should tell you, if Jesus' disciples fucked up, mine gonna fuck up too. I'm human, Jesus ain't. Dumb motherfucker who said that shit. I ain't Jesus. That's the point I was trying to make, motherfucker. Thank you for clarifying. What y'all ain't gonna never do is be able to make me feel no type of way. I'm gonna sip my motherfucking coffee. I'm gonna get my few massages. I'm gonna sit on Mr. Saffold as much as I possibly can before he get too old to do it. And fuck them and fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I raised you motherfuckers. You know how to feed yourself. You know how to wash some dishes, change your own fucking diaper, do whatever in the fuck you gotta do. I don't wanna hear no that's my fault. Like y'all motherfucking kids ain't around here nigger knocking on people's doors. The fuck out of here. I did my bid. And I did my bid way better than most. Them motherfuckers can't tell you nobody dug up in their ass. They can't tell you that nobody beat them, robbed them, raped them. They was left at nobody's house for days. They didn't eat. They didn't go to school. Motherfuckers graduated with 3.0 GPAs. Okay? You can't do that shit in living at the cousin's house, the auntie house, the foster care. Bitch, I know. Motherfucker, my mom was on drugs. I know the difference. You bitch ass, sorry ass, spoiled ass brats ain't been through shit we've been through. I don't even listen to them motherfuckers complain. I don't even care about that 13-year jail sentence. I had a nigga trying to get in my drawers till I was 13 years old, bitch. You will be all right. Okay? Shake that shit off and get your ass a motherfucking job and stop making excuses. That's what the fuck you do. Get your ass in the studio. This motherfucker don't even, they'll tell him show up to the studio. This motherfucker won't even show up to the goddamn studio to make a goddamn song. Get your lazy ass outside and do what the fuck men sitting in a fucking house babysitting and whining about it. Y'all gonna sit here and blame me for this bullshit. Motherfucker, you got 2 legs and 2 feet. We all got trauma. Everybody in this world got some motherfucking trauma, okay? The trauma you got, motherfucker, is called nigga disease. I don't want to work. Bitch, you got to work. We all got to work. Build up your Social Security so you have some money in the pot. Now, this is enough is enough. Everybody got some trauma. All Karlissa kids. Fuck that. My kids is strong. They tall. They smart. They wise. They funny as fuck. They very entertaining, as you can fucking see. They outspoken as a motherfucker. They need to be doing something in the politics or something. You motherfuckers could be running this country the way you running this motherfucking internet. Every time I wake up, you motherfuckers on this bitch doing some shit. Motherfuckers should be running for president the way they running this motherfucking Instagram. Okay? Now don't tell me no more about my motherfucking badass kids, okay? They all went to school. They all graduated with diplomas. Dre got a good enough diploma out of the jailhouse, so he got a diploma. He was in college. They all got college credits. When they fill out them motherfucking applications and that shit say, do your parents have college degrees? Yes, motherfucker, you check that box. Your mama graduated with a college degree. When they ask your motherfucking ass, did you go to college? What's your last grade, motherfucker? You say college, some college on that bitch, right? That means I did my motherfucking job or you wouldn't have got to some college, bitch. Stop blaming me. I don't want to hear no more about that fucking prison sentence. A man tried to dig in my ass till I was damn near 13 years old. I had to fight that motherfucker off with all my strength. I was about to put a motherfucker down at 13 years old. Bitch, I don't want to hear no more about that motherfucking prison sentence. Okay? If didn't nobody go in your ass, bitch, get to work out here, okay? Get to motherfucking work. I don't give a fuck about you feeling like you was about to die every day. Bitch, I felt like I was gonna get raped every day. You think I'm out here whining and complaining and blaming my mama? Fuck no. Bitch, I'm out here. I've been out here. I've been out here with 3 motherfucking kids. Your bitch ass got 1. I don't want to hear no more about this motherfucking jail sentence. You've been out damn near long as you've been in now. That shit's done. We're done complaining about that fucking jail sentence. You ain't wrote that fucking book yet. Too bad. Okay? Write that shit and keep the fuck going. You don't hear me whine every day. My stepdaddy did this. My mama let my daddy do this. I love my mother to the end of this motherfucking world. Whether she accepts what she did or not. Okay? Say what the fuck you gotta say and keep moving. I don't blame my mama because I had 3 kids and raised them motherfuckers by myself, worked a full-time job, still got a college degree, and still had a nigga and a motherfucking job on the side. Bitch, I did that shit. Y'all say I ain't shit. Get out here and show me what the fuck you are. You ain't showing me shit, baby. You ain't showing me you can handle with the big dogs. You motherfuckers ain't showing me you can rock with me. And y'all niggas. You don't hear Callie out here fucking whining and complaining. Do you hear my daughter out here whining and complaining? She work a job, a full-time job. She go to school, full-time school. She raising 2 kids, 2 motherfucking kids. Do y'all see my daughter out here fucking whining and fighting and complaining with a nigga all day? No, she figured out what's good for her situation and she working that shit. These bitch-ass niggas running back and forth whining, I can't find no love. My mama ain't love me good. Bitch, I loved you enough. I showed you how hard I motherfucking worked. That should have showed you how much I loved you. Fuck them hugs and kisses I didn't have time to do. You was out here driving around in Mercedes and Expeditions at 16 years old with motherfucking driver's license. Bitch, I loved you a different type of way. Accept the love I gave you and move the fuck on. Move the fuck around. I don't want to hear no more of that. These Karlissa kids, she raised them like this. Jesus had 12 motherfucking disciples and some of them niggas fucked up too. Okay? Don't fucking blame me for nothing else. They here, they strong, they went to the doctor, they got all they motherfucking shots, they got their teeth fixed, they wasn't around here with no raggedy ass teeth. Don't play me like that. Them Callie and Blue had braces on at the same motherfucking time. Some of you mothers know what that bill is like. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. So if I couldn't hug you and kiss you, bitch, because I had to get 2 jobs to make them braces straighten out your teeth so your motherfucking ass wouldn't be on the damn Instagram right now with people laughing at your smile, talking about you out here looking like Shamar, whatever the fuck his name is. Bitch, don't play with me. I did my motherfucking job and I did my job well. Y'all can keep trying to put it down all the fuck you want to. And I ain't gonna fucking hear you. No, ma'am, I ain't gonna fucking hear you. I ain't about to blink and wink. I ain't about to cry no more motherfucking tears. That jail sentence is over. You've been out 5 years. Don't nobody want to hear no more about that bullshit. Find something else to complain about, okay? Like a job. Motherfucker, start complaining about going to work. Bitch, then I'ma hear you again. But right now, I'm not hearing no more of that bullshit. Okay? So, let's just start there. Good morning. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm on this morning. These motherfuckers running this IG like they could be the goddamn president. If not the president of motherfucking United States, take your ass over to Mexico and do that shit or something. Because every fucking morning I wake up, y'all motherfuckers running this Instagram like y'all behind the fucking thing pulling the strings. Make this shit do what it do. Stop fucking complaining. You married the motherfucking maids. Y'all got them. Y'all be happy with the motherfuckers now. Don't be complaining about, oh, Karlissa didn't raise them right. Use a motherfucking lie. Use a motherfucking lie. I'm going to tell you that right now. I bet you they got shit your kids ain't got right motherfucking now. I can guarantee you them motherfuckers got education higher than your kids right motherfucking now. Okay? I know that's fucking right. Yes, ma'am. I done woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. Y'all wake up and you motherfuckers running this IG like y'all could be running this fucking country. Got the motherfucking shit on lock, taking turns on my ass. Now they done went from putting Blueface mama to Karlissa's fucked up kids. Y'all don't turn this shit around. Y'all making me take too many for the team. I'm about to start siding with y'all maid bitches in a minute. For real. I ain't never cheated on my motherfucking husband. They don't see me dipping out of here going to get none on the side, getting an extra Gucci bag over here, a Louis over there. No, I accept what I get from my man and I'm happy with my man. Okay? I don't do none of this shit. You better ask they motherfucking daddy, because they daddies are still running around here hot in the ass. So maybe, just maybe, that's they daddy's blood. Maybe that ain't my blood. That's fucking them up at old age. Maybe they now that they grown and they can do what the fuck they want to, maybe they being who they was supposed to be. They daddy's kids. These motherfuckers is not my kids. I don't know what the world did to my kids or where the fuck they went. I don't know. The Illuminati, the Tuminati, some motherfucking body done took their ass. But them ain't my kids. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. When I went to that jailhouse, my son was respectable. He was loving. He was honorable. He spoke highly of me. He was a great son in the joint. I don't know who the fuck this is. He done got out and got in rotation with the blue faces. I don't fucking know. Don't fucking blame me no more. I'm not your mammy. Blame it on somebody else, okay? I'm not they motherfucking mammies. No, ma'am. Don't put my name on that shit no more. When you put my name on there, you put my name on there all the way up until that motherfucker got out, okay? Don't put my name on none of the shit after that. All this blue face shit, don't put my name no more on none of that shit neither. Now, I done had enough. I don't know whose fucking kids them is, but they ain't mine. Somebody body snatched them bitches or something. I'm telling you, I could look at them motherfuckers in the eyes and tell they ain't mine. You ain't finna tell me I raised Jonathan all the way, took him, dropped him off at the college house. This motherfucker ain't never cussed, did no disrespectful shit ever in life. Not suspended, not expelled, not kicked off a bus, not kicked out of the auditorium, not kicked out of shit, to all of a sudden he calling his mom bitches and hoes. Somebody done body snatched them bitches. Them is not my kids. Them is not the motherfuckers I raised. Them is not the motherfuckers that watch me get up and go to work every motherfucking day tired as fuck. Waking me up talking about they hungry. Bitch, you are 16. Get in the kitchen and make some cereal, a sandwich, or do something. Why the fuck you waking me up? No, somebody body snatch. Somebody out here body snatching kids. Them is not my motherfucking kids. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That motherfucker had a transplant or something in that jailhouse right before he left out. Them is robots. Them is not my motherfucking kids. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Now the comedy shit they say, that's all me. I did fuck them up making some stupid jokes growing up. That's all me. But all that horny shit of running them from this bitch to that bitch, no, I didn't do that. I had a sugar daddy and a baby daddy. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay? Now I don't know what the fuck they doing. So stop blaming me for that shit. I'm not taking no more responsibility, no. Check they motherfucking, unzip their hair, they skull, see if some sixes in that bitch or something. Them is not my motherfucking kids. I don't care what nobody say. They was scared of me growing up. I could look at them motherfuckers with that look and they was straighten up right. Them motherfuckers is looking back at me with a different kind of look, okay? Them is not my motherfucking kids. I don't care what nobody say. We in Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Dre, you gotta kind of look at him like, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Callie, you like, put this shit down. Blue, you like, baby, put that down. Now it's flipped all the way around. I gotta look at Blue like I'm the devil. And he acting like the goddamn devil. I wouldn't take them motherfuckers in no Walmart. Them is not my kids. My kids could go in Walmart, help me push that buggy and say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, can I have, ma'am? Them motherfuckers that's calling me bitches and hoes, I don't know them bitches. They need an exorcism. Now, fuck the counselor. We don't need no motherfucking counselor. We need a goddamn priest. And preferably one from the 1970s that know how to do some real shit. Okay? Them motherfuckers need an exorcism. And put one on them bitches they fucking too, because I swear, maybe some of the oil is seeping off into them. Okay? Them motherfuckers don't need no counselors. They beyond that. Them motherfuckers need exorcisms. Don't come back around here no more with that shit. It's getting ready to be winter time, and although it don't get very cold out here, whatever it get, bitch, you can't come here. You better warm up to them big maid bitches and figure it the fuck out from here on out. You don't got no come back to. And your daddy somewhere with a hot hoe, so they ain't got nowhere for you to go neither. Both y'all daddies are somewhere in a one bedroom with a hot hoe and a goddamn, what you call it, a blunt. Smoking a blunt and drinking some old wild English rose. So you know you motherfuckers can't go to neither one of them bitches. Okay? So no ma'am, don't try to blame me. I will not have it. I will not have it. Y'all see the motherfuckers running this Instagram like they Bill motherfucking Clinton. Okay? Got Hillary Clinton on the side. They sucking dick and getting the shit on them, talking about they ain't swallow or whatever the fuck he said. They over here doing the same goddamn thing. They need to be running this goddamn country, okay? They done found them a couple Hillarys, okay? And that's what it's gonna be. Go on down the fucking road. Them is not my kids. No, ma'am, I'm not taking no more responsibility for that shit. They need an exorcism. Talking about me like I wasn't in the fucking stands every fucking where they went. I couldn't go nowhere. I had to go everywhere with them bastards. Everywhere, okay? Andre went to 4, 5 motherfucking high schools, and I drove. I had to drive. He getting kicked out of every single high school within driving distance. Bitch, you are fucking horrible to sit here and say that it's me. I drove your ass to this school. You got kicked out of every school you ever went to. But it's me. I wasn't at the schoolhouse. I just made sure you got there. And then had to come early off my job because you kicked out. Now you want to blame me? Your co-defendant's still sitting there for 47 to life. If I wouldn't have got you no lawyer and deal with the fuck I did, you'd be sitting right next to that motherfucker. Yes or no? Y'all motherfuckers is playing with me. Y'all playing with me way too tough right now. Y'all playing with my motherfucking name, my legacy, and everything else. My daddy don't even claim these bitches. When my daddy say who his grandkids is, he do not add Andre and John. I can tell you that shit right motherfucking now. My daddy ready to give it to one of them right now, okay? Call my daddy and ask him who Andre and John is. He will tell you he the fuck don't know. I don't know them niggas. And people keep seeming to forget. Like when a man get cheated on too, he cheated on his wife when he first got out. No, that's not right, but it's normal, bitch. You should have been prepared and ready for that, because I would have been. Okay, this nigga ain't seen no grown lady titties, ass, or nothing since he went to prison at 16 years old. If you thought he wasn't about to get out here and get him a piece, honey, you should have said, okay, I'm about to get out the way. Let him sow his royal oats that you should have never married the motherfucker. That's what you shouldn't have done. He ain't never seen a grown lady ass before. You shouldn't have married him. Then you want to hold him accountable. He get out the first week. He blue-faced brother. They running through shit like they ain't got no motherfucking sense at all. And y'all gonna say, oh, I raised them. Bitch, I wasn't rich. I worked every day. I couldn't run through people like that. That is not my problem and not my fault. Bitch, you shouldn't have married no man getting out of no jail. You knew he was in that jail. You should have gave him some a cooling off period or something. The motherfucker jumped out here like he was a 1990 Toyota. You should have gave that motherfucker a cooling off period and caught back up with him to see what he wanted to do. Okay? But you didn't. You did it that way. And he made a little boo-boo. And he told you about the boo-boo, which I told the motherfucker, don't tell nobody some shit you done fucked up and did if they don't know. If you finna do right now, get your life right. But he couldn't get his life right. One taste of that ass out here is like cocaine. Y'all know what it is. They twerking and jerking, and every time you look around, they got BBLs and BBDs, and you looking around this motherfucking shit. It's hard for me as a grown-ass woman not to look sometimes. I have to stay in prayer not to be looking at all this ass. Girl, this ain't no joke out here. Fuck is you talking about? Karlissa's kids. Meanwhile, you got Cynthia's kids over here with a thong, knee deep in her ass, twerking in front of my retarded ass sons. How that's my fault? Now, my ass on the ground was an accident. I don't give a fuck. I'm sticking to that shit to the end of the course, okay? My ass on here was an accident. I wasn't twerking, jerking, trying to make you look up in it or none of that. I didn't even put no lotion on that motherfucker, okay? So you not gonna blame me, cause Cynthia out here with her ass turned up, okay? And my kids can't handle it. They didn't grow up seeing all of that ass, okay? I'm sorry. They grew up in Santa Clarita. Well, by the time they was old enough to understand what ass is, I got them out the hood at that point. Now, they had the hood in them. I ain't gonna take that from them. They was definitely some hood niggas, but by the time they knew what ass was, they was over there where the maids was at, okay? So don't try to act like he ever seen some shit like that before, because I know Andre got out here and probably about damn near lost his mind if all he seen was her ass in that damn jail till he was 29 years old. Come on, somebody. Now, we gonna have to be realistic about this situation. And then she got his ass back and he can't take it. Now, I told her, don't do that. Just leave. Just get the divorce. Now, she got out here and wanted to show his black ass how she could get it done too, honey. Big or not. She was gonna share that thing out this bitch, okay? And he can't take it now. He thought he had him a Jaden. No, sir, you don't. She's a little more seasoned than Jaden. I raised Jaden. Okay, I made sure Jaden kept that coochie to herself. I was in her ear every day. That's a conversation that we had. Girl, don't you do that shit until you ready to go. That's one thing you will have over these bitches and they big asses, okay? Because we know you ain't got none. But if your shit clean and you ain't got that many miles on that motherfucker, you might be able to stand up to one of these bitches. Now, that other one, she went off and did what she wanted to do with her ass. It's her ass to do what she want to do with it, okay? And now he can't take it. Now you got to take it. You done went up in that girl's phone, found some shit y'all don't like. Now you mad. Now you looking at her every day trying to figure out how that nigga was tossing that ass. And that's your fault. You shouldn't have been in her phone. You should have mind your own business. Now you want to make her feel bad. Shit, you can't make her feel bad. Them niggas was after that ass, big or not. They like big ass too. That's where you fucked up at. And you calling her big and fat ain't finna stop them niggas from wanting that ass, okay? I don't know what the fuck they think this is, trying to blame me, but no, ma'am. I did homework. I didn't do that much homework because I didn't have that much. I graduated high school barely. I barely graduated. So as far as I could take them, I did. And after that, I paid some tutors to help them. But I took my black ass back to school so that I can help John with his schoolwork. Yes, I did go back. But when Andre graduated, all I knew was how to hustle, baby. That's all I know how to do was hustle. And I did that shit. My kids can't never motherfucking tell you they didn't have no roof over their head, no couple cars outside, or no goddamn food in that refrigerator. They out here with 1 and 2 kids whining like life is beating them up. Bitch, you can't rock with me. You can't compare your parenting. I don't give a fuck how many of them damn books you read. You can't compare your parenting to my parenting. You couldn't hang with me. You couldn't hang with me. Jaden had more females than men. Yeah, I done had some females too, but bitch, them don't count. I don't give a fuck how bad you want them to count. We ain't counting no bitches. We is not finna count no rubbing, no bumping, no carpet burns. We is not gonna do it. We just ain't gonna do it. It ain't the same. I'm sorry. She didn't have no stanky leg up in that, so that's what it is. Now you could be mad all you want to. You should have did the same thing if you wanted your shit to be like her shit. That was her choice. We made our choice. Cheating is cheating. You goddamn right. But it ain't cheating if you and your partner agree that you do you and I'ma do me. That ain't cheating. That ain't cheating. Cheating is lying. Go look up the definition of cheating. Cheating is when you lying, motherfucker. You know what cheating is. Now, if we got an agreement, we ain't cheating. We doing what the fuck we want to do till we get grown and ready. Jaden ain't letting nobody penetrate her. If you haven't noticed, she the stud. She ain't letting you stick nothing up in there. She the man. She the daddy. Now, how we get all off course? Y'all all off course trying to be in Jaden draws. She ain't shit neither. You right. She ain't shit neither. They all the same. Y'all know ain't neither one of my sons sassy. Now, we can call them a lot of things. Lazy, trifling, good for nothing. But sassy is just, I would fucking tell you. If I had one of them, I'd just say it. It'd just be what it is, honey. I just have to, shit. We ain't gonna bear false witness on nobody. They got enough shit. My kids got enough shit we could talk about that we ain't gotta lie. We ain't gotta lie. We could just say the motherfuckers. She in charge. That was a good one. Yeah, yeah. I don't care who y'all talk about. Just stick to the truth. They fucked up enough to tell the truth. You ain't gotta add on no extra shit. Them motherfuckers are stone cold. I raised both them bitches till they went to college, okay? Helped them with the schoolwork, gave them rides, promise rings. This bitch gonna tell him, don't share your mama's show because she called our kids motherfuckers. Bitch, I've been calling you a motherfucker your whole life. Just say you a hater. And you want to make sure my son ain't got no which other way to go but you. That's all you had to say, bitch. I would have helped you do that shit. I definitely would have helped you. No, ma'am. She ain't innocent. No, ma'am. She is not. And that's why he mad. He found out she doing just as much as he was doing. That's what you get. And it's hurting his poor feelings that Jaden didn't do it. Everybody not the same, boo. Everybody not the same. You knew what you had when you got her. Don't be whining about it now. I mean, we also have to look at it like they human beings. Kelly had her time when she was going through her problem with her man too. She just learned from her mistake. That's all that is. Everybody, all of us, you done been through it too, bitch. Don't even get on here and act brand new. You looking for your baby daddy right now. No, he shouldn't. Blue should not be taking care of me, not never. Because Mr. Saffold, as long as I have a husband, I'm not like the other rapper mamas. I wasn't leaving my husband because my son got rich. No, no, baby. No, no. I'm sticking to my script, okay? But he should definitely be promoting my show since he know I've been trying to do this show since I was probably 20 something years old. So yes, he should not have let no maid discourage him from sharing my show. When the motherfuckers get to starving, they can't come here, okay? Because I know how this ends. I know the beginning and I know the end, okay? I seen Judas coming before Judas came. He still love Krishan. I'm pretty sure we all know that. He just took the lie detector test less than 6 months ago that said he loved her. So why do y'all keep saying he loved Krishan? We all know he loved Krishan. We know this. Okay, he loves Krishan. He just took the lie detector test and the test said, do you love Krishan? And he said, yeah. And I about passed out on the goddamn floor. Okay, I was in a grocery store. I know exactly where I was when I seen that shit. I almost passed out in the grocery store like, this nigga love her? What? So yes, we know, we get it. He loved Krishan. He can't unlove her in a couple of months. He he got railroaded. I told the motherfucker, I said, she not for you, man. I try to tell them, this she ain't for you, man. You can't handle that. You don't know how to work with that. That's out your league. You supposed to listen to your mama. Then you don't get in them jams. Now he in love. And you can be in love with two people. Because I'm pretty sure he loved Jaden too. Yeah, he was with Jaden this whole time. That's why I posted Thanksgiving pictures. I was sending out hints. I was sending out red flags. I was sending out goddamn fireworks and everything. Y'all kept trying to tell me to mind my business like I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I knew my son was about to be running around here like Richard Pryor in love with two bitches and don't know what to do. I already knew what was coming. Now, when he moved her in the house, I thought he was moving her in so we could get her career going so that we can manage her and start getting some people together. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help, trying to assist so he can keep his shit floating. I didn't know he was fixing to do all that. Now, Jaden left on her own recognizance. He never told her to leave. So I said, okay, maybe she had enough. She done with the motherfucker. Let her do what she want to do. You do what you want to do. If you come back together, it's meant to be. If you don't, you don't. That's how that go. I don't know why y'all acting like y'all not haven't been through this. Every one of y'all or your mammy done been through this shit. Why is y'all acting like it's brand new because it's them? I don't think he loved Jaden. I don't know. It's hard for me to love her now, child. I loved her like she was my own child. But when I see somebody do some weird shit like that, talking about you call my kids motherfuckers, bitch, I've been calling y'all motherfuckers since I met you. Get y'all motherfuckers dirtying up my house. Y'all motherfuckers in my refrigerator. Y'all motherfuckers eating my food. Y'all motherfuckers got my car all dirty. This how I've been talking my whole life. Now you feel like you want to tell John that don't share my show because I called your kids motherfuckers and you over there calling them worse. I know you fucking lying. That's the excuse. That's the reason. Use a snake. He loved Jaden, but he in love with Rock. Now that's a possibility. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he loved Jaden like, like probably like one of the kids. Rock's the fun bitch. I mean, she's a Power Ranger. What you expect? They like the fun girl better. That's why you gotta be fun. You can't be walking around with your face turned up all day. You gotta get up and make shit happen. You gotta be the fun girl. That's an easy fix. All I know is the lie detectors has said he loved a Power Ranger. That's all I know. Now, if he want to take a new one to tell us if he loved Jaden, we would love to see it. I didn't know he loved the Power Ranger. I just thought one thing, but I was wrong. So I could be wrong about a lot of stuff. That was their favorite cartoon, girl. They love them fucking Power Rangers. Yeah. You about to get in? Yeah. When you get in, I will. I'm pretty sure Jaden loved him. Just imagine you only being with one man your whole life. You gonna love that motherfucker. That's the only man you that been beating it up. You're gonna be in love a different kind of way. That's a different kind of love. Why y'all mad at Rock? The only reason that I'm mad at her is because I don't. She has a vengeful spirit. She do stuff like, and people could feel it. Like she probably could have got John back a couple times, but she do it so maliciously and so vindictively that you could see through it. You know what I'm saying? Like she could have got her man back, honey, but she did it the wrong way. She went it wrong. She went about it the wrong way. My 6-year-old son loves the Power Rangers. Well, girl, you better start doing some Hail Marys now, cause that's all they used to watch, girl. The Power Rangers. Some She isn't vengeful. She's very vengeful. Very, very, very vengeful. She has a vengeful spirit. And Jaden got a snake spirit. So he twisted all up in the game. But his dad stayed married to the maid to the kids went to high school. And then that motherfucker went back and got him another Power Ranger, okay? His daddy had a maid all I ain't lying, I'm gonna tell the truth. Shame them devils. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm just going ahead and write a book. His daddy had a maid his all through. As soon as them kids graduated, that motherfucker went back out there and got him another Power Ranger. Okay, so it's in his DNA. Ask him if I'm lying. Say, was your daddy with the maid, and then traded it in as soon as he could for the Power Ranger? Yes, he did, honey. I watched it. I said, He done went back out there with them Power Rangers. So you don't never know how the story gonna flow. His daddy was married to the maid probably 15 years or so, maybe even longer. As soon as them kids graduated, honey, he went right back out there and traded that maid in for a motherfucking Power Ranger, okay? So don't try to say they getting this shit from me. They ain't getting it from me. I love Jay. I always love Jaden. I will always love her. Always to the end of time. I met her when she was 13 years old. She barely had boobies. She was an innocent little wanderer with fucked up grades. We got her ass together real quick. And she became like one of mine. She was at my house every day and every night. I had to get a permission slip for her ass to be over there. How much she was over there. I always love her, but I don't fuck with no snakes. I don't do it. I won't do it. I don't give a fuck if I'm starving. I won't fuck with a snake. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Them motherfuckers be shedding skin and doing some weird shit. I would prefer to deal with the vengeful bitch. At least I know what she doing. I can't deal with them snakes. I can't do it. Mm-mm. Fuck, fuck that. I'll take the Power Ranger for 500, Alex. You know, because if a snake bites you, it's over. That Power Ranger motherfucker might give you a couple knots on your head, but if that snake bites you, baby, you done. You got to know the difference out here. And Dre don't keep fucking around. He gonna that Lorena Bobbitt gonna get his ass too. I'm telling you, they all need to go to church. Okay, they need to go to the church house and get back in order. Get their life back right with Jesus. I wouldn't give a fuck if they was in therapy. They need a motherfucking exorcism. Fuck the therapy. They've been in therapy their whole life. They need an exorcism. Yeah, she a Power Ranger. She just hot headed. She got some. She got a long way before she calmed down too. He didn't gave her so many chances though. He gave her so many chances to get it right. Poor baby. She didn't even know she was getting tested. You see, when a man double back like that, he really don't want to be where he at. He doubling back to try to see if you could last minute pull it together before he make that last fucked up mistake. Because he really want to bounce off the walls with the Power Ranger bitch, but she can't get it together mentally, and it's them holes that her parents left in her. She can't. It's gonna take her another 10 years before she even see what she doing wrong. And now it's gonna be so hard for her to get a man because they all gonna try to use her, abuse her, and run through her. Because how she act, she can't. She done fucked her own shit up. She had it made. She just couldn't relax. You gotta relax sometimes. It be sometimes I want to just grab something and knock Mr. Sappho's head off because he leave all his clothes everywhere like I'm a maid. But I just have to relax and take a deep breath, count my many blessings, because I could be outside working like you bitches instead of being on trying to work on my show. I could be in at the workhouse. So I have to count my blessings and count to 10 and pick that shit up and try again. Yeah, that's why I call her a Power Ranger, because she got that ADHD shit. It's and it come from trauma. It ain't her fault. It ain't her fault, but she got to take responsibility for it. She got to figure out how to try to get it right. You can't call the man gay and let the world think you gay. You know what I'm saying? When you strike back, when I say vengeful, let me teach y'all something. Let me teach you something. When you strike back on your man, it got to be straight to the point, like a lawyer. You can't veer off making up shit. You will leave a bad taste in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like you heard me say, Mr. Sappho leave his clothes everywhere. I ain't finna add tens on 20s and say that's some bitch shit to leave your clothes on the ground. Like when you go in on your man, you gotta stick to the facts. When he see you doing vengeful shit, trying to add up shit and make shit look like shit, he gonna see that vengeful spirit, and it's gonna scare him. And most women, we know how to do it real good to the point where we make a whole world believe something that ain't really there. We got that ability when we angry. You see what I'm saying? But you can't do that. You could do it at home in the private with just y'all two. You shouldn't do it then either. You should never, ever, ever call your man, publicly or privately, something that he's not. Don't do that. Just call him a filthy, trifling dirt. I mean, whatever he is, just put tens on what he is. But don't make up shit and add up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll scare a man. Like, damn. By the time Popo pull up, she gonna have a whole story ready. He not finna fuck with you like that. It's too dangerous. It's too risky. Much as he love you, he ain't finna risk his shit. That's why I say y'all don't know how to argue. When you argue with a person, stick to the facts. I should have been a lawyer. You could win these cases just sticking to the facts. You don't gotta put no tens on 20s. I don't care how bad a man do me. I'm not gonna lie on him. You're not gonna win like that. You could win this case. You could win, but when you in court, when you catch in one motherfucking lie, you will destroy the whole case. You can't lie on a motherfucker. All you gotta do is drive home the truth. Now, if you think he a narcissist, bitch ass nigga, whatever, you don't gotta add on the other part to make it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stick to the facts. One lie in court, and your credibility is shot. They'll never fuck with you again. Now, much as he loved her, he ain't, because you gotta remember his risk now is 2 kids fucking with that bullshit. You feel me? Like, it's 2 kids that gotta go with you playing these games. You can't play no games like that. You gotta stick to the truth. So he at least know you got some type of honor and loyalty in you. You feel me? Like, you can't drift off like you the devil and then come back like, ooh, I was mad. No, bitch, that's something else. That's not mad. Just stick to the truth. It's enough shit wrong with him that you ain't got to make up shit. Selfish, ornery. I'm telling y'all how to argue with y'all, man. Because some of them don't come back and you wondering why they didn't come back. You went too far. She could have got that motherfucker back. I know she could have. After I seen that lie detector test say he loved her, I said, shit, she might win this battle. Shit, I started looking back like this was a motherfucking Raiders and 49ers game. Like, goddamn, this bitch got a sneak pass going on over here. I had to lean back. I couldn't believe it. He went over there, doubled back to check on it. Vindictive. The vindictive spirit. I already know, girl. I know what happened. You could have won the game. You decided to cheat, though. You can't cheat. You got to win fair and square. You got to beat these bitches out fair and square. And that's how she beat you. That's how the maid beat you. She beat you fair and square. When she complained about the shit he did, she complained about real shit. She ain't call him no faggot. She ain't say he was soft. She beat you fair and square with real shit. When she talked about her man, she talked about the truth, honey. You gotta stick to the truth. She's still a snake, though. You still got a chance. But you gotta calm your ass down and stick to the facts. You still got a chance. October is gone, honey. You got a chance. You better go in there and tell that pastor to do some exorcisms on your ass or do something. And just try to be cordial so that Jaden did call him gay. Did she call him gay? I don't see my son with her. So, I mean, past them kids, maybe in high school, I don't see John nowhere near her in the future cards. That's just what my thought, because I just couldn't see him being with a snake and he a snake. You know what I'm saying? It's not snaking up. But I could be wrong. Shit, I didn't know he was in love with the Power Ranger bitch. Shit. That's a question I should have asked. I should have said, do you love this bitch? Do you love these bitches? I should have asked. Shit. New York, because girl, you know I'm in here telling the truth. I've been telling the truth the whole time. They just wasn't picking up what I was putting down. That's all, but that's okay. Better late than never. I ain't never heard him call him nothing out of the that he wasn't. Shit, y'all putting me on some new shit. Who does he really love? Shit himself at this point. I mean, he gotta know. Like that's why I said Megan Thee Stallion, y'all. I must just preach some real shit real quick. Fuck it, we on here. I ain't fucking with them motherfuckers no more anyway. So I'm gonna tell y'all why I said Megan Thee Stallion. I said Megan Thee Stallion because John needs somebody that already has their shit together. He don't need to be bringing nobody up and having them rely on him. He needs to get into a relationship that he could just value another person for who they are and not for what each person brings to the table. You feel me? Like I feel like his table is always getting in the way of his love life. Sometimes a man gotta just be like, damn, these bitches just love me for do they love me for my doggy style or do they love me for my money? You know what I'm saying? Like I think he got two women, that want to be famous and that outweighs their love for him. But if he already gets somebody that's already famous, he could get somebody that actually love him. Y'all really think it's the other way around. Jonathan is in search of love. He's not getting real love because he's saving hoes. You can't be a captain save a hoe and then expect to wonder if these bitches love you for real. You feel me? Like that should have been. Did he ask that question of her on the lie detector test? But I mean, you ain't gonna never know if neither one of them love him or not because they never had no father. So they looking for some type of love that's always gonna camouflage him as the love that they've been needing. That's why I said Megan, somebody who had a father, somebody that knows love, somebody that already has her own shit going on. Then he could see whether somebody love him for him or not. You gotta these maid bitches that you gotta keep bringing up and helping up, and you know what I'm saying. Like that's for some men that's cool, but for John that's not cool. You need somebody that can stand up to you, look you in the eye to eye. They got their own shit, you got your own shit. Y'all rocking together for each other, not for what somebody could get out of it. Jaden didn't go through all that bullshit so she could be half John. She went through all that shit because she knew a reward was gonna come on the end of it. Now, wasn't no reward gonna come on the end of it, and he didn't have no money left, and they ended up in an apartment. She would have left that John Doe a long time ago. Okay. She already had this plan in her mind. I'm gonna become what that bitch is, and that's what it's gonna be. Then that way, if he fuck up, I can walk off and leave with something. I'm leaving with something, and I'm not mad at her. But that's just not good for him. He's never ever gonna know what real love is if he gotta keep saving people. Like nigga, you gotta get somebody that already got some shit and go back and forth with them. Y'all fighting over a table at this point. That's that's why I keep saying that's a maid. That's not your love interest. He need a love interest. Yeah, I don't believe she would have dare sat through that if she didn't think nothing was coming back. If she didn't already put in her mind, I'm about to be the next Krishan Rock. I don't think she would have waited there. No, ma'am. And that's why he'll never know. Mm-hmm. Can y'all hear me on here? I didn't want to just hang up on y'all. I gotta go. Mrs. Staffo about to get in here with me and make a baby. Hello. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I'm getting ready to go. Mr. Sappho is about to get in here, and he don't like me on Instagram no more that much. So I have to go now.
Put the bubbles on.
Dang, babe, you over here doing like you an elephant that slashed me all up.
I need to get some sun, shit.
Ain't no sun.
Oh, put it on.
You didn't put your oil in.
Put my stuff in.
I can't hear the phone on with this on. I can't hear it. It's nice outside. It's 1 o'clock in California. Yay. I hope y'all learned something from me and my children, even if it's bad or good. I hope you learned something, what to do, what not to do. I hope they learning what to do, what not to do. Keep them in your prayers. They said you can't hear us no way. I know, but you know I can't do two things, hear all this noise over here and all that noise over there. So no ma'am, I've been with Mrs. Staffo since 2013, 14, and I ain't never ever cheated on him. He ain't never cheated on me that I know of. And so they ain't getting that shit from us.
What's that?
They talking about my kids, some cheaters. They don't know how to act. They on the Instagram. Dre on there calling his baby mama fat. John over here like he Richard Pryor in love with two bitches. These niggas is off the hook. They ain't get it from me. They must have got it from their daddies. So next time in the caption, you tell them motherfucking blogs, the mama said, no ma'am, put their daddy's name on that shit. Now when they do something good or they make a Tatiana, then you can put my name on it. But until then, no ma'am, it ain't me. They all some good moms. They some good moms and they some good dads too, but they some fucked up lovers. They some fucked up lovers. They all good parents. I can say that.
They just think with their wrong head. That's all. I've been there, done that. Just think with their wrong head.
Mrs. Sappho said they think with their wrong head.
That's
what that
all.
mean?
I've been there.
Thinking with your stinking that with y'all nasty self. She said Rock is live. Bye. Okay, Rock is live. We gotta go get on Rock's live. All right, bye y'all. We gotta go.